We've come a long way in the last 4 years. People just have to have patience. There's a lot at stake here. There's a lot of equity. This is a big conversation. Anybody who thinks, well, I just want the answer, I just need to know yes or no. Well, you're thinking myopically. You're precisely the reason why we haven't had this conversation yet, because it's far more complex. This is a conversation that affects all of humanity, our entire species. Whether you acknowledge it or not, it does, and it has for a long time. And there were decisions made by individuals, by organizations, institutions, and governments at the time that were probably believed to be in the best interest of the people.
And they sat me down and they said, first it was like, we need to know who the F you are. We need to know who the F you're talking to. It was crazy. It was like 2 days of hardcore questioning. And
you're lucky you didn't end up in Guantanamo.
I was pretty scared, to be honest. And I remember I talked my way out of this, and they said, well, let me just give you an idea of the stakes of what you're playing with, And something was said to me, and I didn't sleep for like 3 nights. I was like, oh my God, you just don't have any idea as a civilian, the enormity of these things.
There were plans underway by John Podesta in conjunction with certain generals in the US military, former and serving, to do something about a disclosure. That's revealed in these emails. They were talking about telling the American public something shortly after Hillary Clinton became president. There was going to be some kind of disclosure in 2017.
No, look, I know what happened is true. There's no doubt, period. There's no delusion. And there are some things I can say that will bolster the case, and I'm not going to. It's going to stay that way. I do regret, at this point, bringing anything forward. Look, at the time, I'm in my early 20s. I went, you know what? This is a crime against the American people. This is just BS, and everybody deserves to know what's going on. And 25 years goes by, you get a little older, and your priorities change. And, what they told me is, this is a security matter, and really, what's the public going to do without this? You know how reactionary they are? There's a bunch of different reasons this is being kept quiet. Nothing that they bother telling me, but the bottom line is they're right. The bulk of the people are complete morons. And I'm sorry, maybe they are right.